All right, we're moving on to Survivor Series featuring Thomas Morgan. I'm going to openly admit, slap my hand, didn't have a chance to read it, but I do know Tom because Tom runs the Living with Abdominal Aortic Aneurysm page on Facebook. He's also part of Abdominal Aortic Aneurysm, maybe awareness, some other page, two different pages. One starts with Living with, one starts with Abdominal Aortic Aneurysm, big supporter of the peripheral artery disease community. A member of the Way to My Heart, or the Way to Your, is it Way to My Heart or Your Heart?
It's the way to
Josh,
my heart.
Way to My Heart, which is spearheaded by Kim McNicholas. We've had her on here before. She's had us on her show. Check that out if you're suffering from or have family members with peripheral artery disease. But he is an 81-year-old triathlete,
Iron
Ironman,
Man.
a better train. I can't say, see, I can say atherosclerosis, but I got hung up on vet. Pathologist, researcher, survivor of a triple A and PAD, and several other medical mishaps. The account of Kevin's determination to get to the bottom of his medical issue through strong advocacy and perseverance, or no, it says persistence, allowed him to continue his quest to compete and place in the world championships. This was just last year. This is not an 81-year-old. I should look so good at 81. Please check it out. Check out
He
his story.
he is fascinating. He's an author.
I'm sure. I'm
He's
sure he's been in the community for a long time.
oh yeah, he is fascinating. I love the
All right.
title of his book, How to Train for Aging. And
That's
something
great.
that I can't remember if we talked about it in there because I've talked to Kevin several times at this point.
Hmm.
Um he didn't learn how to run until he was in his 60s.
And you do have to learn how to run. You,
Specifically for
yeah,
his peripheral artery disease
sure.
and so on and so forth. But he has it's just an incredible drive to make sure that he is getting the most out of what he can do with what he is doing now. He's an
And
incredible
that's what you
person.
should do.
Yep.
I mean, I know a lot of people in the community get really offended and put off and scared and nervous when people talk about triathlon or even a marathon or God, even a 5K. That's not, you're not supposed to get upset if it's not something that you feel comfortable doing, just don't do. But people that do that and still work out with this feverish passion, they are talking to their physicians, you hope, and they are working with them to figure out how they can still live their very best life doing all of those activities. So yay them. If anything, hopefully they inspire you to do what you can do to the best of your ability, whatever that is. For me, it would never be running. My skeletal system cries. It knows better. So, not going to do it. It's like an earthquake. So it's not happening. But yay to those that do. That's what I'd say. Yay.